This is Eagles Field, the Rams in the divisional round in Philly. Last time, Philly played the Rams. Eagles won 37-1. Saquon Barkley had 26 carries with 255 yards, over 300 yards all purpose from the line of scrimmage. Also taking that defense, war was dominant when he came down to it. The Rams looked good against the Vikings with the 9 sacks, a pick, and a fumble recovery. But despite that, at 3, they got to come to a win. Eagles, Rams, you already know what it is. Cue music.
Let's make this epic!
Welcome to the Skybox, where we give our epic perspective in an imperfect sports world. Now let me introduce you to the coldest panel in the game. Micheal C. Make a Legacy University. You already know. We're at 289 subscribers. We got to get to that 300 mark, y'all. So we still need 11 more subscribers. But you know the major mark is 1,000 subscribers. Now, if you want that Philadelphia Eagles content with a little bit of that entertainment, you already know what to do. You need to go ahead and you need to hit that like a subscribe button because it's only $3.99. Let's get right into it. Should the Eagles fear the Rams in this divisional matchup in Philly? Well, let's break this down. Break it down. Jalen Hurts did go 13-21 for 120 yards and 2 touchdowns. Yeah, a lot of people are saying it wasn't his best game. Yeah, it wasn't his best game because no one was open, and it wasn't because of the receivers. It wasn't because of Jalen. You have to give credit to the Green Bay Packers defense. Check this out.
And I thought Jalen Hurts played as well as he could, given what he was asked to do. Okay. My biggest concern in the pass game coming out on Sundays, no one's open. Okay? They double AJ up top, not open. Okay? So then everyone is going, Jalen Hurts is rusty, he's struggling, he's not throwing football, and he's bad. No, he's no one got open. No credit to Bay. My concern is, why did they know where to put like every route was? Covered. No one open. Okay? Let's go in a screen. How do they know what everyone's doing? Screen's covered. So naturally everyone's doing Jalen Hurts is rusty. Jalen Hurts did that, no one did. And that's why I sent the tweet out of, it's going to be interesting to hear people talk about it because the people who didn't actually watch the game or don't know what they're talking about are going to say, man, trust me. No. That's it. Second quarter, 4-8. I mean, that's 4 or 5 plays right there. No. Covered. That's the big thing. And that's my concern. That is my. How did you see my Green Bay knew whatever route was? Let's go in the second quarter. Tell me who's open. Covered. Third quarter, 13-6. So this is not Jalen Hurts in the rusty. This is not Jalen Hurts playing forward. This is not Jalen Hurts not seeing it. This is, they got covered up. Do I think it's the receiver's fault? No. But it was a Green Bay who let you out.
But when it comes down to it, we all know Jalen's a winner. Jalen Hurts is a dag-on winner. Stop playing. One thing about Jalen Hurts, QB1, is every time he's had one of those down games, he seems to always have that bounce-back game. I feel this will be that bounce-back game. I don't think he fears the Rams. I don't think the Eagles fear the Rams. But we're thinking, let's keep going with it like this. I know good as well, when Saquon woke up and he seen who he had to play, he had to say, last time I played these boys, I had 26 carries, 255 yards. I was telling you, dude. Now, do I think he's going to have that big of a game? Who knows? He might not. But we're not going to compare the Rams defense against the Vikings O-line and the Rams defense against the Eagles O-line. Remember, 4 out of 5 are our offensive linemen are all pro. These boys want to punch you in the mouth. They want the smoke. They want all the smoke. When it comes to the run game, they're trying to run it down your throat. So what are they trying to do? They trying to be the bully of the block. Easy and simple. Now the thing is, what is that defense going to do? How are they going to counter? Because last game, again, that offense ran over 300 yards. Not saying that defense has not gotten better since the last time we've met. But they also got to remember with this defense, Sam Darnold and Jalen Hurts, that's night and day. Jalen Hurts is not going to be sitting in that pocket just like Sam Darnold did. Jalen Hurts is not going to be doing all that. Collapse that pocket, get upfield every single time. Let's go. He is not going to be sitting there taking 9 sacks. If they come with that same sauna in that game against the Vikings, not going to happen. Jalen Hurts will be licking his chops. Guaranteed. Let's talk about that defense. Oh, they create pressure. Matthew Stafford is not going to be thinking he's going to be sitting in that pocket. Oh no. Jalen Carter can come up the middle. Oh, we got some dogs. Oh, we got the dogs. Nolan Smith is playing out of his mind. There is no fear. We are different. Not saying that O-line is starting to correct themselves. Oh yeah. They got a run game. Matthew Stafford is a veteran. He is a Super Bowl champion. Nakobe, balling. Didn't do so well when it came down to the last game, but they did what they had to do. They came out with W. I'm not even hearing that. Cooper Kupp, again, doesn't matter. They came out with a dub. But at the end of the day, they got to go out there again against a Quinyon Mitchell, against a Cooper DeJean, a Reed Blankenship, and Baby Wolverine, and also Big So at the end of the day, with this good secondary, and yes, shout out to Nakobe Dean out for the season, but it's now time for the next man to stand up. And it seems like the next man is going to stand up. Not. Possibly Jeremiah God Jr. I feel like the Rams defense will be dominated. The Rams offense will be dominated, but they will be putting points up. But you got to remember that defense has forced 14 turnovers in the last 4 games. So should the Eagles fear the Rams in this divisional round matchup in Philly? No, not at all. Because at the end of the day, if that defense comes out with what they got, we got the equalizer. The equalizer will be this week, will be Jalen Hurts using those legs. We're going to see Jalen Hurts picking apart that defense. The defense of the Eagles will be dominating. They have to remember, in that first meeting, there was no Devontae Smith. There was no Dallas Goedert. With all that said, Mattydubs, go ahead and tell them why the league now should definitely be fearing the Philadelphia Eagles.
I have never been more impressed with the defense in my life until I saw this Philadelphia Eagles team. And the reason being is they have young guys starting everywhere. Jalen Carter, Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, Nakobe Dean, Nolan Smith. I mean, these guys are young, but they are ferocious, and they play this game exactly the way it's supposed to be played. Now let's look at this play, the one that ended the game. We're going to be in a cover 3, and what's interesting is we're going to have the safety bite down into a hook curl. We're going to have Zach Bond in a mid read. Whenever you're in a mid read, basically you can just go down the middle of the field and follow a guy if you need to, right? So watch this play start to develop. Again, we're going to have our flat, we're going to have a hook curl come down here, we're going to mid read by Zach Bond, another flat over there, and then 3/3 dropping back deep. We're going to get a rollout to the right, a little bit of a bootleg, trying to buy him some more time as we slide this offensive line with them. Now I want to pay attention to Quinyon Mitchell and Zach Bond on this play, okay? So Zach Bond obviously in a mid-read, turns his back away from the quarterback. Again, you can follow anybody driving down the field, just follow him. Zach Bond is going to be able to stay right with this wide receiver. This dude is a linebacker, right? And Jordan Love decides, all right, I'm throwing it up. He's got one-on-one with the linebacker. Look at Quinyon Mitchell's comeback speed as well. Gets in there, gets the interception, tries to flop in the back of the end zone to draw a PI call. It's not going to work. But Zach Bond, the ability to, the speed, the athleticism to stay with the wide receiver 40, 50 yards down the field is absolutely incredible.
Questions? Comment or anything below. Do you think they're going to fear the Eagles? Do you think the Eagles are going to fear the Rams? Comment below. Tell me what you think. With all that being said that I said, I will have my prediction in the next episode. But all I got to say is fly, Eagles fly. And if you have any thoughts, questions, or concerns, email us at the number one skybox at gmail.com. It's me, Michael C. who goes the life over the mic. I'm going to leave you with these 4 words. Now let's make it epic. Go Birds.
Let's make this epic!
If you like this episode, just please move to Skybox pick. Perfect round back. Hey, that's